Hey guys, it's Di, and this is the next installment in Stay at Home Mom September. And in my video just previous to this, which was the cleaning schedule video, I talked just briefly about independent playtime, and I wanted to go a little bit more in depth about independent playtime. So I really view independent playtime as a great kind of growing and learning time for the baby or toddler. And then also it's a great time for mommy to either get some mommy time to get some chores done, or to get something essential done like get in the shower, which is what I use it for the most often. So independent playtime when they're younger is actually something I personally view as more like a supervised type thing, and you work from a shorter time period up to a longer time period. We started with Bella when she was around 6 months old, and we would do independent playtime in the playpen, and put toys and that sort of thing in there with her, and then go to where you could still see her but be doing a different activity, so she was learning how to entertain herself. And basically start for a lower time period, whatever you're comfortable with, from like 5 to 15 minutes, and then working up to a longer time frame to where they can actually independently play and be entertaining themselves for, once they're a little bit older, like over a year, up to like 45 minutes. So it's a really great time for them to be safe and secure, and then for you to also be able to do things like get cleaning done around the house or take a shower and that sort of thing. When I just had one daughter, what I actually did was I took my shower in the mornings when she was taking her morning nap, and then as she got older and dropped that morning nap, after she was about in between 18 and 20 months old, so she was a little bit older when she dropped that morning nap, she went to room time. And what room time was is kind of the next evolution, the next step in independent playtime. At that point, she'd been doing independent playtime in the playpen and was quite proficient at that. So when we started room time, we actually started around Christmas because my husband was home and he could help her kind of adjust to it. What you do is you have specific toys set out in their rooms, and obviously make sure that their rooms are totally childproof. And you can also do it in their playpen if you're in the crib, if you're more comfortable with doing it that way. But they actually have independent time in their room, starting again from a lower time amount and working their way up to a longer time amount, where they're in their room by themselves, making sure it's a safe environment, and then you are able to go get something done like take a shower and that sort of thing for a short time period. This has worked for us. I mean, I know it may not work for everyone, but this is something that has really worked for us, and it's been great to have that built into our schedule because it allows me to get things done that I feel are essential, like taking a shower, getting fully ready for the day with my hair and makeup, and then also having time to do chores around the house. For Bella's room time now, she is in a toddler bed, so she has free access to get to her toy box or to get to her books and read. I have had to take any sort of cardboard book out of her room because we have just apparently run into a 2.5-year-old thing, disobedience issue or whatever you want to call it, where she was actually ripping her books to pieces in room time. So you can, run into different issues like that, but the way that we solved that was to put cloth books in there for now, and then when she is back to being able to be in her room with a book and not destroy it, then she will get her regular big bin of cardboard books back. So right now, basically how our schedule is structured is Natalie is in her room taking a nap at 9 a.m. and that is Isabella's independent playtime in her room, or what we call room time. And so when she was in her crib, some days she actually preferred for room time just to sit in her crib and read a book. I think it felt like safe and secure to be in her little bed. She wouldn't actually be asleep in that morning time, but it was a time for her just to kind of rest and read books or play with toys if she wanted. And then both the girls take a nap in the afternoons, so that is kind of another block of time where I am able to get things done, like chores around the house or do videos like this one. So hopefully this has been helpful. Please let me know any questions you have about independent room time, independent playtime, and that sort of thing. It really was something that we kind of worked on and built on over time. We started when Bella was 6 months old, just in a playpen and obviously supervised from a distance, and then she worked up her time, being able to stay longer and longer amounts in the playpen, and then eventually she transitioned to the independent playtime in her room, or room time. And so for Natalie right now, we just started. She's 9 months old, and I was a little bit behind with her for whatever reason. I just started with independent playtime in the playpen, and so she will do, anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes with independent playtime right now. So we're just working on slowly building up her time, and eventually she will probably be able to do independent playtime from anywhere to 30 to 40 minutes in the playpen and independently entertaining herself. And right now her independent playtime is scheduled before dinner, so I actually have time where Bella is coloring and she's got her independent playtime, or I do it in the afternoon when Bella's already gone down for nap and Natalie has a little bit of a time there where she spends some time with mommy, and then she gets a little bit of independent time. But that's a very short time block. It's only like 15 minutes. So as she kind of spaces out to a longer independent time, I'll probably move it to the afternoon dinner time. So hopefully this has been helpful. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching Stay at Home Mom September. I'm really excited about this, and I have a bunch of videos planned of a few things that I've been wanting to do videos on, just to kind of start a dialogue with you guys. So stay tuned for more Stay at Home Mom in September. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.